Well, hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. We are currently kind of in between things at the moment. We have some storyline stuff coming up, but today we're gonna hang out with Akihiko. I do not have a matching persona for this because I'm not high enough level. I don't know, that must be, that's all on me, I think. Kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Tony, what are you doing here? Spend some time after school with Akihiko? Yes, we're gonna do that. All right, let's go. Akihiko seems somewhat happy. Naganaki Shrine. You joined Akihiko on his training and ran here with him. I guess he's worn out. Let's take a short break. The area near the shrine is quiet and no one else is around. The wind's starting to pick up. That's actually a blessing after working up a good sweat. Feels nice. I usually train in the club room or alone in my own room at the dorm. Either one of these, I'm gonna say why you're outside today. Why? Well, we both can't be in my room, you know. Akihiko seems somewhat embarrassed. In any case, I should have changed into my workout gear. I thought this would just be a light run for fun, but I'm drenched in sweat. You want to say don't catch a cold. This is fine. This is nothing, I'll be fine. Achoo! I said I'll be fine. Akihiko seems embarrassed. Hey, want to try that before we head back? Akihiko points to the horizontal bar. You can't do a back hip circle, can you? I bet you can't either, senpai, is what you want to say. Oh really? I'm actually quite good at it. Want me to show you? Akihiko grabs the bar while he's still talking. He hangs upside down for a moment, then swings around backwards in a full circle. Everybody should be able to do this. Akihiko seems proud. Can you at least sit up here? Here. Akihiko helps pull you up to get you a seat on the bar. It's a little scary because you're finding it hard to balance on it. This takes me back. It reminds me of when I was a kid. Akihiko falls silent and looks off into the distance. I need to get stronger. If I don't get stronger, I won't be able to save anything. Akihiko mutters, as if to himself. You feel like you understand Akihiko a little better now. I mean, I'm not like against that, I'm just confused. All right. We should get going. Were you sweating today too? Make sure you take a bath today so you don't catch a cold. Thank you for lecturing me. You and Akihiko return to the dorm together.
Sup, dude?
Sorry, I'm on my way to the store. Junpei has left. Oh, okay, bye. Looks like, I think for the most part, most of the conversations we have with folks are gonna be pretty much the same for a bit, so. You turned on the television. Rain festivals long ago. Especially this year when forecasters are expecting little rain, the festival is called for. Okay. Actually, let's head out real quick here because I think Junpei's actually at the mall. You know I use two-handed swords, right? Someday I'm gonna find it. The legendary sword. Good luck. Thanks, I'm gonna do my best. What happens if you say no need for one? How can you deny a man's passion like that? That's cold. Come on, you gotta dream big. What happens if you say, try a souvenir shop? That's right, you see it all the time at the souvenir. Wait, that's a wooden sword. Anyway, we're heading back home. I wanna do some academics today. Which means we're gonna be going in here and we're going to use the desk to study before we go to bed. Your academics has increased. You're feeling sleepy. You have studied enough for tonight. You overhear a conversation. Oh, my teacher told me about Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president. She's going overseas after she graduates, probably so she can run the Kirijo company later. Wow, that's crazy. She's so different from us. The funny thing is, I hear she still lives in the dorms. I wonder why. Maybe her parents were strict when she was growing up. The first bell has rung.
Mind if I interrupt?
What's up?
I was just told by the chairman that he'll be stopping by this evening. When you get back, come to the 4th floor meeting room.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you all later.
Mitsuru left as quickly as she came. Curious about what she meant, you decided to go straight home with Yukari. In front of the dorm, Fuka has returned home early and is playing with a white dog.
Koro-chan, give me your paw. Oh, he did it! What a smart dog. Oh, hi. Koro-chan, go say hi. You can do that, right?
The dog nuzzled you.
His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
A passing woman spoke up.
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
That explains it.
Well, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? It was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog sits patiently by the site of the accident. And he goes for a walk every day, just like when his owner was still alive.
Just a quick question here. Does she only have 3 fingers? The positioning of her hand is very weird. The woman seems to be very talkative.
Oh, shoot, I have to get going. My son will be back soon.
The woman left.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Sorry. Wait, isn't the chairman coming today? Then we should go get ready. Yeah. See you later, Koro-chan.
The dormitory command room. Everyone has already gathered.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, God.
I wanted to let you know how my research has been going.
Okay.
This concerns those shadows that have been appearing during full moons. I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow.
All right.
Shadows can be divided into 12 categories according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. It's like their class or order. Now, I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and it's simply fascinating.
Okay.
Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance.
How do we know this?
They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
Is that something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There's 12 in all. 8 we haven't seen yet.
Hey, it's in red. That means it's important.
That's exactly right, Fuka. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question. And that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. It can be considered predation. But is it really? Is there an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last, so we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
What about Tartarus? Why does it even exist?
I think Mitsuru knows something. The pieces are falling into place, one by one, but the shadows that appear when the moon is full, you wonder what their purpose is. 8 of them remain. You still have a long road ahead of you. Interesting. I'm thinking right now, if you're looking for someone to talk to, you've got the wrong person. The question is, do shadows act independent of one another, or do they work as a team? Do shadows devour human minds for some unknown purpose, or is it simply for their own sustenance? We must learn more about them. Don't worry about shadows getting stronger. We'll continue to progress up Tartarus. We have to do our best. If we do, we'll win. If we don't, we'll lose. It's as simple as that. It seems too simple. I've estimated the strength of the remaining shadows. It'll be tough to defeat them, but not impossible. If you train consistently, we can win. So keep up the hard work. You turned on the television. Our topic today is the rising divorce rate among June brides. Lately, divorce is becoming more and more common, sometimes happening immediately after the honeymoon. What causes this? We'll report right after these messages. People getting married because they feel like they need to be married in order to... Never mind, we're moving on. All we have to do is defeat the remaining 8, right? Let's do it, man. Tartarus is filled with mysteries. How did it appear? How long has it been there? Do you think we'll ever know the answers? I don't know. Perhaps not today, at least. I don't know if there's any new recordings. Okay, so we're good there. We're gonna head out into town. I need to hit Polonia Mall here for 2 things. The first thing we actually need to do, I sense someone. There seems to be someone inside Tartarus between floors 44 and 47. So every time we come in here, Theo's gonna tell us, hey, you need to go to Tartarus. It would be best for you to search the tower for them and find them as soon as you can. Don't worry, we will do that. There's 2 things I want to do. It seems that you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. This must be the brand of protein specifically designated for amateur athletes. So this type of protein does exist. Then the name protein doesn't have anything to do with professionals. I see. Thank you very much. I am sure this is valuable, so please take it back with you. As a result of this request, my master has ordered me to drink an entire bottle of protein in one go. Please do not be surprised if my muscles have doubled in size the next time you visit the Velvet Room. It's not how protein works, but thanks. Anyways, I get Blade Fist. All right, so we actually want to jump in here real quick and grab the Bring Me a Glasses wipe because we do need to get that, and that we'll be getting that today. I do need to do some quick fusion here, so let me do that real quick here. Okay, so now that we've gone ahead and gotten the persona I need, I want to head back to the dorm so I can get the glasses wipe. First things first, of course. Need something to wipe off your glasses? Well, I have something, of course, but you don't wear glasses. Aha, now I see clearly. Get it? It's not for your glasses. It's for a friend, right? It's nice of you to look after him. Well then, by all means, take this. It looks dingy, but it works very well, in fact. Or, I'm sorry, I think that was dingy, wasn't it? Your friend's glasses will shine like the sun. Obtained glasses wipe. I don't know what to do with that. Anyway, we're heading back in. I'm gonna immediately turn that in and grab the next one. I think the next one, when is the next one? Pretty soon here. It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. This must be the sort of thing one would use to clean one's glasses. I see, this is no mere cloth. Fine microfibers of maximum flexibility and absorbency and an ideal size, it's perfect for wiping glasses. And yet, unless I'm mistaken, the stain here is soy sauce. That would mean that it could not be used to wipe all manner of things, not simply glasses. Thank you very much. You may have this back. I do not wear glasses, nor do I have any opportunities to wipe soy sauce off of things. Anyway, we get something else, and let's get out of here. Oh wait, we wanted to grab the next quest. I got a little excited. We want to get an item known as a Christmas star, which will be available in a week, but we do want to grab that just so we have it. And I fused a devil persona, so we're going to hang out with the devil himself, President Tanaka. Oh, it's you, Katone. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. It seems President Tanaka wants to talk to you. All right, well, let's go ahead and do that. My, you're enthusiastic. President Tanaka seems pleased. My schedule is so packed, I don't even have time to breathe. I don't usually deal with your average Joe, you know. If your dormant potential turns out to be a mistake in my judgment, it's an instant goodbye to you. All right, let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable. Placebo. Splendid. It's so charming how you say it. President Tanaka seems pleased. A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's medicine to ease your mind. It's a miracle breakthrough that will make you feel fabulous. Enjoy a relaxing drive while taking in the beautiful scenery. Our incredible supplement will help you get the most out of life. These are part of our unique line of products. Wow. Wow, you're that impressed by our imaginary products? I suppose they are rather spectacular. President Tanaka seems pleased. We may not be providing tangible benefits, but we do provide peace of mind. People will pay handsomely for that, you know. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, but it's merely a false sense of security. That's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million. You received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. You feel like you understand him a little better now. Do I, though? I think he's just a shill. What is this? Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll upload your picture to an internet dating site for former prison inmates. President Tanaka left. Oh, okay. I don't know what to do with this. There's no school today. Okay, we're not going to be hanging out with anybody today, so let's just go ahead and, sorry, baby. We're a little busy, and we have things to do. The first thing we're going to do is actually order, speaking of President Tanaka, we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to buy the two things from here. We've got the Auto Rakukaja, and it comes with 2 muscle drinks. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy that. We have plenty of money. I think we have some items that we actually need to sell too, so we should be good there. Hey, and I got an achievement. I don't know which one that does on here. Okay, well let's get out of here. I don't know who's in the neighborhood today. Not up, I want to go down. Hello? Oh, Fuka's here. Wow, no one's here. Everyone must have left. Don't I go out? Well, if there's a computer around, I usually stay inside. Why don't you go ahead, Katone? I'll be fine by myself. He turned on the television. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 18, Death of a Condor. Get your hankies ready, kid. And now the news. I don't know why. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's explore a little bit before we move on. I don't know who we need to talk to, but it's been a while. I'm getting hungry. Should we stop somewhere and grab a bite to eat? Ooh, let's get some of the Octopia's takoyaki. But it's at the Iwatode strip mall. We'll have to take the monorail. Times have changed, but some things like school ghost stories never die. I used to sneak into the school grounds at night. The teachers would give me holy hell for it. I guess not much changes here. Let's see. Let's go to the Port Island station and see if these guys have anything new to say. Oh, looks like these guys are still freaking out. What about you? I heard about the disaster from someone I know who works at Gekkokan High. Oh, what disaster? Wow, I admire your bravery. What disaster? I'm so confused. My buddy says these 3 weirdos come here a lot, but I haven't seen them yet. I couldn't give a crap about them. Long as they don't start any shit, then they're cool with me. 3 weirdos, huh? Well, I don't really see much. Oh, actually, wait, go back. I don't see much to do here, so let's go ahead and let's work at Screenshot today. Let's go to work until evening. Port Island Station Movie Theater. You sweated it out by working part-time at the ticket counter and showing customers to their seats. You dealt with a mass of customers at the souvenir shop in the short amount of time prior to showtime. Your academics has increased. You quietly scolded some kids that were acting rowdy during the movie. Your courage has increased. Your courage has changed from determined to tough. Obtained 5,000 yen for working part-time. It's getting late. You decided to go back to the dorm. All right, so our courage is actually, I think, almost maxed out. Where is everybody? It's quiet in here. Let's see. No, we still have a couple of things. I thought we had more courage than that. No, we are good to go. Where is everybody? Koromaru is such a loyal dog, and he's cute too. I wish I was a dog so I could get girls' attention. Don't you think Akihiko-senpai would look good with a dog? Not an unusual one, just an ordinary, playful dog. Yeah, that's true. I could see them running on the beach together. Koromaru is really one of a kind, huh? What kind of dog do you think would be good for Mitsuru-senpai? I can't see her with a dog. She'd probably have a Doberman. And she'd feed it filet mignon. Junpei-kun, I think you've been reading too much manga. Mitsuru-senpai and Akihiko-senpai are not here today, so we can't go to Tartarus. Oh, that's all you have to say to me? Fine. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go to our room and we're gonna do academics today. Get our academics up a little bit. I think we're falling behind. You have decided to study. Your academics has increased. You are feeling sleepy. You have studied enough for tonight. Hey Katone, I was thinking, the night before last, the 12 Shadows, Tartarus, isn't there just too much we don't understand? Yeah, definitely. It's starting to get to me. It's almost like somebody's not telling us the truth. Doesn't the octopus in this picture look creepy? Many European countries don't serve octopus because they're feared as devilfish. My darling, for example, won't touch octopus. Last time I made pasta for him, Miss Terauchi continues to talk about octopi as food. But octopi aren't the only undersea creatures that are called devilfish. Now here's a question for Junpei. Of manta rays, squid, and jellyfish, which of these is not known as a devilfish? I didn't even know the octopi were devilfish. How am I supposed to know this? Hey Katone, what do I say? The answer here is jellyfish. Good going, Junpei. Jellyfish aren't devilfish because they're a dessert. Jelly, get it? It was just a joke. Just plain common sense, Miss T. Thanks, Katone. I almost look like an idiot. You hear classmates whispering. Katone helped him out. She's really dependable. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Your charm has changed from Queen Bee to Angelic. Nice. Class is ended for today. All right. 8 left, huh? Well, you can count on me, dude. I'll defeat every one of them and save the city. It's still not clear to me. My head hurts from thinking about it. Akihiko-senpai isn't just a good boxer, he's smart too. He's so perfect. If only it weren't for his freaky fans, I'd be after him in a minute. I could try behind their backs, but if they found out, I'd be in a world of pain. Oh, no, okay, looks like everybody's pretty much saying the same thing here. So we're gonna go ahead and head down to the Naganaki Shrine because I think our card is actually done here today. Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's get a new card going. Okay, well, we'll just go with the Recarm. I think that'll be fine. I'm not too worried here. We're gonna go ahead. Let's see, actually, I want to double check my persona because I don't think I have the persona that I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and go grab that and then I'll meet you in the location where I need to be. All right, welcome back to school. Revenge website? What is that? Is it scary? My friend said that the guy who disappeared from the town nearby, he might have been a victim of that revenge website. Huh. I wonder if Mitsuru-senpai is fluent in French. I don't know what, yes, she is. Anyway, we're gonna be hanging out with Fuka today, and we do have a persona, so let's go ahead and spend some time with her. Okay, then let's go. Fuka seems happy. Gakukan High School, Home Economics Room. Katone-chan, have you decided what to make today? If you haven't, then would you like to make this with me? Look on this page, chocolate truffles, don't they look good? Since Fuka has brought the ingredients for them, you decided to try making chocolate truffles. The recipe seems like it would be fairly easy to follow. 1 teaspoon of liquor, that doesn't seem like enough. Dissolve 200 grams of milk chocolate in hot water. Am I supposed to put hot water in it or it into the water? Fuka is muttering things to herself. Sorry, do you want to say, do you need any help? Oh no, it's okay. I should be able to do this. Thanks though. Fuka seems to be having fun. You made your own batch of truffles. They came out pretty well. Obtain chocolate truffle. If you give them to someone when you go out on your days off, it might make them happy. Yes, I'm done. This is much more fun when there's 2 people here. Thanks, Katone-chan. Fuka is laughing as if she's truly having fun. You feel like you've gotten a little closer to Fuka. How does this look? It's a little odd-shaped. There's an apple-sized dark substance on the plate Fuka handed to you. This is big. They say that bigger is better, so a sour smell wafts from the so-called truffle. I thought that a teaspoon of liquor wasn't enough, so I used a cup of it. Look, see? Fuka is proudly holding up a bottle labeled vinegar. Because this recipe is so obviously inedible, you decide to point this out to Fuka. Huh? Oh, you're right. It says rice vinegar. I didn't notice at all. I'm hopeless, aren't I? I just want to help everyone, even outside of battle. So I thought that they might have like having some homemade food or sweets when they're tired. But I want to try harder so that I can get better at this. Plus, now that you're helping me out, I want to succeed even more. I'll try harder next time. You finished your cooking club meeting and headed back to the dorm and didn't die from food poisoning.
Sup, dude?
Hi, Junpei. Remember how Mitsuru-senpai was saying the equipment in the command room is busted? Well, it's still on the fritz, so I checked it out, but I don't know, dude. I don't want to just press buttons at random, you know? So it's all up to you, buddy. I think that's, cue that something's happened. You turned on the television. Has burned down, causing the neighbor's home to burn down as well. Police are investigating the possibility of arson. For our next story, a dead body was found behind Port Island Station last night. The victim seems to have been a student at the nearby high school. The police are currently searching for any evidence relating to the incident. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Hey, when normal people transmogrify during the dark hour, why do they turn into coffins? Are they pretending to be dead? I heard that works if a bear is about to attack you. Actually, I just made that up. It's okay. Anyway, moving on. Looks like we've heard from all of these people. My persona skills are advancing rapidly. It is also growing stronger and faster. It is similar to Takeba's persona, however mine is more offensive-minded as opposed to support-oriented. I found some interesting information online the other day. Apparently there was an unexplained explosion near our school 10 years ago. At the same time, a large number of students refused to go to school. The news report stated that the incidents were somehow related. Isn't that fascinating? Interesting. So that is actually a little bit of information about the grand scheme of things that makes no sense at this point. It's a bank of consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Watch a recording? Yeah, let's go ahead and watch it. 6/14/2009 at, let's see, that's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Huh? It looks like Junpei's room. Junpei's room is a mess. But its resident is nowhere to be found. Mitsuru and Officer Kurosawa came in.
This way, officer. By the time I realized the door was halfway open, his room was already in this state. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a junior. I've been attempting to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last 30 minutes. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm has been attacked in the past.
Uh-oh.
Security is everyone's concern, but if anything happens to him, it's ultimately my responsibility.
I hate to say it, Miss Kirijo, but this is most likely.
Huh? Mitsuru-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to contact you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe and fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. But if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Theft?
What else could it be? Someone clearly tore through the room looking for something.
He's just a mess.
Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that he or she is executed.
That's Junpei who did it.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence.
I like how the officer is just like, oh no.
How about it, Iori? Was this room in fact vandalized?
No.
Well, my room always looks like this.
What? But you can't possibly live here in this state, can you?
Some people really do.
And the door was open.
Oh, right. I wanted to air the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I return to my duties, Miss Kirijo?
Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry you had to see something so disgraceful.
Poor Junpei. Officer Kurosawa left.
I apologize for all this. It seems my upbringing may have been more sheltered than I realized.
Mitsuru left as well.
Come on, at least yell at me or something.
Junpei's just like, I don't know what to do with this.
What's the deal with you calling the police over a messy room anyway? What did I do to deserve this?
You live in a pigsty.
Hey, wait. That fortune I drew on the way back, it was worst luck.
Whoops. Maybe you shouldn't have drawn that. The recording ends here. Anyway, so, the real question is here, why is there a camera in people's rooms? Anyway, we're moving on. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and we are going to... We're gonna zoom over here. All right, I'm sorry, my notes are all confused. We're gonna stay here until midnight and we're gonna play Print Club. Your photo came out fantastically. You tried out different poses and graphics. Your charm has greatly increased. All right, good job. What? Meanwhile, at the Tatsumi Port Island back alley.
Huh? How the heck did I...
Did they come out of a coffin?
Good evening.
Ooh.
Are you surprised?
Who are you?
Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Girl in a dress. She's got a sword through her head.
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't introduced yourself. Take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right? Where did you get this? Somebody's got a grudge against you, and they asked us to get revenge. Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this? Can't tell ya. We're professionals. Professionals? Oh shit. You mean the rumors on the net are true?
May we get this over with
That
now?
man has a gun.
Hey, wait, I haven't done anything. Why me? What did I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear and believe what they want to believe.
No, stay away! Get away from me!
He's got a gun. I don't think being...
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
Ooh, alright, well...
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We've held up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
If there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
The three left the way they came. I do actually really like the one guy's voice. The pale dude. There's a box in the room. Oh, it's the delivery for you ordered from the TV show. What a switch in, I don't know, it was a switch. You overhear a conversation. Have you heard of this revenge request website? Revenge request, what's that? You can write the person's name you want to get revenge on and bam, mission accomplished. They say it's guaranteed successful and completely anonymous. Seriously, give me the URL, quick. Well, it's just a rumor. I mean, I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate? Huh? I'm not thinking about revenge at all. The first bell has rung. Classes ended for today. Hooray! Alright, I don't know, let's see. Looks like I don't know who I don't know who we need to talk to start getting more info on that, or even if, we're gonna get more info on that. I needed to check. I really need to go through and make sure I have the correct persona for all of the social links. I just didn't do that. We're gonna hang out with Bebe today. Kutone-sama, you're coming today, ne, right? It seems like Bebe wants to talk to you. All right, well, let's go ahead and accept the offer here. Arigato, thank you. Bebe seems happy. Gekkokan High School, home economics room. Why do we have this music? Bebe, who's usually very talkative, is quiet. Let's see, you want to say, you look down. You can tell something is wrong? Bebe seems surprised. Last night, my dear aunt was taken away by the angels. I think you can say any one of these. I'm gonna say, what do you mean? Kotone-sama. Oh, sorry. Bebe started to cry. Sorry, gomenasai. She was the reason I was able to come to Japan. And now she has been taken away. She passed away. I don't know why he doesn't say that, but she helped me so much and I could not do anything for her. I was holding this inside because I know that crying will not help. But seeing the look on your face, Kotone-sama, he seems devastated by his loss. Bebe has confided in you. Sorry, gomenasai, I cannot work today. Well, matane. You cannot help but feel sorry for Bebe. Aw. It sucks to lose someone. Meanwhile, Iwatode Strip Mall, Hagakure Ramen.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
The customer that came in sat next to a certain young man.
I'll have what he's having.
Huh?
Shinjiro.
Coming right up. One house special!
How can you eat the same thing all the time without getting sick of it?
Shut up. You always eat that protein shit.
Here you go, one house special. Be careful, it's hot.
Yow. He wasn't kidding.
That was an interesting... I know that was the voice that he was
You still
using.
haven't made up your mind?
That was still the voice that for Akihiko, but it also wasn't. I don't know if you guys caught that.
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
I'm not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
My power ain't worth shit.
Shinji!
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Ouch.
Face it. You're no different than me.
I mean, he kind of is. He doesn't have a beanie on.
Hey, Shinji!
Welcome back.
Hi. We have 2 weeks until the moon is full again. Try to increase your strength as much as possible before then. We will need to go into Tartarus, of course. 2 weeks, huh? I wonder what it'll look like this time. I have to admit the suspense is killing me. You're starting to sound like Akihiko. Just remember, this is not a joke. That reminds me, why is he not back yet? He's probably eaten or something. He's accosting people, I think is what's actually happening. I wonder where Akihiko is. If he's going to be late, he should at least have the courtesy to call me. There's a bunch of different shadows and they all have different arcana. You can tell them apart by looking at their masks. I found some interesting information online the other day. Apparently there was an unexplained oh, we already learned about this. Never mind, moving on. You turned on the television. A girl was found standing motionless in the middle of the street, halting traffic for several minutes. The expressionless girl has been led away by police. A number of these cases have been cropping up, causing extra problems for the police force. Apathy syndrome. Our Persona's abilities are amazing, aren't they? Secret powers that only we have. It's too bad we can't tell anyone about them. Yeah, I agree with that. All right, let's see here. Let's head into town. We're gonna go ahead and head into town. Go to the mall. And I actually do want to head into Escapade here because I think it's been a while since we've gotten our fortune read. Shadows within shadows. Many shadows crawl and miss the immense shadow. 12 shadows feasting upon the heart of man, monstrous yet dignified. They gather around you. Beware. Farewell then, may your future be bright. That's ominous as heck. All right. Well, normally meeting new friends is something that just happens. In this case, I guess you might rely on fortune telling, but it's not my style. I'd rather look for friends on my own. I don't really have any friends, but I'm trying to make some. So I asked Mama how I could meet more people. Her answer was still pretty abstract, but at least it was an answer. I'll try doing it next time. I'm a Gekkoukan student, but remember those rumors that were going around the other day? I hate hearing rumors like that. How about you? I can't handle it. You too, I can't stand hearing those conversations. But when I'm here, it's all okay. I don't have to worry about a thing. Hey, how's it going? It's rockin'. Yeah, you gotta be pretty groovy to come to a place like this, huh? There's one guy missing, by the way. Hey, what? Oh, right, we already talked to that guy who's basically like, should you be here? I don't know, my friend. Anyway, we're gonna hang out with President Tanaka today. You're enthusiastic. President Tanaka seems pleased. Today, I'll tell you a funny story. You know, these days, even a first grader knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Are you interested in stock trading? Yeah, that's the spirit. If you put all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. You have to be aggressive in the management of your assets. President Tanaka seems excited. My company just went public. Since our sales have been skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares, and guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. Listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own. You listen to President Tanaka passionately share his advice. You feel like you understand him a little better now. That is an interesting, I don't know, I've never had that pointed out ever to me, that like you buy a company's products that you have stock in. Interesting. Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find where you live and ring the doorbell every night at midnight. That's okay, I'll invite you in and you can talk to the little boy that lives in my head. Yo, hey, is it just me or has Yucatan been acting weird lately? You think so too? Oh, you noticed it too. She's been thinking way too hard about Tartarus and stuff. I mean, who cares, right? Class is in for today. You have anything to say? No? I don't know what your problem is. All right, well, we've been going on a little too long, I think. We still have a little bit before we head into Tartarus, but we're going to be eventually heading in before the full moon. We have a lot to do. We have a lot more social links to do. And we're going to have plenty of people to rescue as well when we go into Tartarus. So we'll talk about that at a later point in time. I will see you guys then.